Hello. All right. Our story this week is Following the Map. You have this book in your orange folder, so I want you to pause the video and make sure that you get it out of your folder and you have it ready so that you can follow along with me. All right. Once you have it, then click play so that we can read it together. All right. So our story is called Following the Map. And before we look at our story, I want to know, do you know what a compass is? What is a compass? Yeah, so if we look right here in the picture, this is a compass, and it's a special tool that can be used to follow directions and help you know where you're going. On the compass, you'll see it has an N, E, S, and W, and those stand for our directions on the compass. North, east, south, and west. And we have practiced memorizing these with that funny phrase, never eat soggy waffles. Right? And that helps you remember the order of them. North, east, south, and west. Right? So this is a compass, and usually you will see this symbol on a map. And in our story, the character is going to be following a map and using a compass. All right? Our skill that we're working on this week is sequencing events in a story. So we're going to practice putting story events in order using some pictures, and then also practice retelling the story, starting at the beginning and then the middle and then the end, telling what happened in the story. All right, so let's go ahead and let's look through our story together. All right, so following the map. All right, in this story, we're going to have some characters that we're going to look for. Who are the characters in the story? What is the setting of the story? So where are the characters? What is a problem that they may face in the story? How do they solve it, and what happens in the end? All right. So let's go ahead and let's read together. The story is going to start on page 3. All right, so go ahead and find page 3, and we're going to start reading right here where it says Mom. All right. Go ahead and you can follow along as we read together. Right? It says, Mom gave Kelly a map and a compass as a gift. Follow the path on the map. To your surprise, Mom said. Right? So we just met two characters in our story. Who are the characters? Yes, we have Mom, and then we have the girl, and her name is Kelly. That's what we found out from reading the text. So we have Kelly, and we have her mom, and her mom gave her this map and a compass. Right? Let's read our next page. The path on the map went 15 steps north. Kelly checked her compass. Remember, this is our compass. Kelly walked 15 steps. She bumped into the mailbox. The path on the map went 35 steps east. Kelly checked her compass. Kelly walked 35 steps. She found herself in a garden. The path on the map went 40 steps south. Kelly checked her compass. She wants to make sure that she's walking south. Kelly walked 40 steps. She stood next to a tree. The path on the map went 35 steps west. Kelly checked her compass. Right? And a compass is always going to point north. So she just has to look at what way the W is to find west, and then she walks in that direction. Kelly ran 35 steps. She ran up to the front door of her friend's house. Am I at the right place? Asked Kelly. Kelly's friends jumped out and yelled, Happy birthday! The end. All right, so who are the characters in our story? Good, Mom and Kelly. And then we have her friends at the end of the story. What does Mom give Kelly? A map and a compass. Very good. What does a compass do? Yeah, it shows you the different directions. North, east, south, and west. Never eat soggy waffles. Very nice. What do we find out in the end? What special day is it? Yeah, it's Kelly's birthday. Right? And by following the map, she finds her friends who are having a birthday party for her. Very nice job. I want you to notice something in the text. as you're reading, you're going to notice that sometimes there are these funny looking marks right here, and these are called quotation marks. And you can see the two commas or two dots that are floating in the air there, right? And there's ones at the beginning and ones at the end of what is spoken, all right? So if we read this, am I at the right place? Asked Kelly, right? Those words that are in between the quotation marks, those are the words that are spoken by the character. So in this story, there is some dialogue. On this same page, can you find another phrase that is spoken by characters in the story? Yeah, right here, you can see that there are more quotation marks, and it says, happy birthday. Who says that in the story? Her friends. Yeah, they jump out and they yell, happy birthday. And we use quotation marks to show that those words in the story were actually spoken. Very nice. If you look through, there are some other parts of the story that have some quotation marks where the characters are speaking, or there's some dialogue in the story. That's where the characters talk to each other. Very nice job. All right, there are some activities that go along with this story that are in your orange folder, and there are also some that are posted on Seesaw. So if you can, go ahead and log in and make sure that you complete those activities. We're going to be putting some story events in order. So what happened first, what happened second, next, and then finally what happened in the end of the story. All right, thanks for listening.